Hi. Yeah, it's us Boddhicitta again. What are we going to talk about today?
White Tara.
Why?
Why? Because we are experiencing the virus, COVID.
Okay. Yeah, right. Because recently the news has been full of COVID news. Well, it has been there for a year already, but it's still occupying everyday's headlines. So, so when we talk about disease and illnesses, we often link this to certain Buddhas and Bodhisattva. The most famous one is obviously the medicine Buddha, which means he is a Buddha blue in color and holding a medicine bottle, and he is famous for his ability to heal. But other than medicine Buddha in Tibetan Buddhism, there are actually a few Buddhas and Bodhisattva that we connect them and we link them with healing of illnesses. And they are Vaitara, the longevity Buddha, and Usnisa Vijaya. Well, they're collectively called the three Buddhas that gives longevity, which means to make you live longer. But we'll be focusing on Vaitara today. So, what do you know about Vaitara?
She is one of the one of the 21 Taras.
Right. Yeah. So I'm not sure if you have heard about Green Tara, which is a very famous bodhisattva, green in color, and she is in a female body, and she is the main Tara out of 21 Taras. And why are the 21 Taras? Because they have Green Tara has 21 manifestation. So and White Tara is one of those. When we talk about color in Buddhism, usually the color they has a meaning, and whenever you see white color, they usually means healing, curing, protection, something like that. And because it means pure, and when we talk about pure, it also means peace and health. So whenever you see any Buddha in white in color, they usually has some sort of meaning regarding health and peace. So when we and that's exactly why we are talking about White Tara today, because White Tara herself is a Tara that was very famous in giving longevity and healing illnesses, and particularly when we are experiencing such a difficult time during this pandemic. So it would be very useful for you to practice the means of White Tara and to recite her mantra. You know what her mantra is?
Dare Dare Swaha.
Yeah, Om Dare Dure Soha.
Just the same as the Green Tara one.
Yes, this is exactly identical to Green Tara's mantra. So of course everyone can practice Green Tara's mantra, and of course the White Tara mantra, they are the same. And if you are lucky enough to find a guru, then you can receive oral transmission of the mantra, which would be even better. But even if you did not have the chance to meet a guru yet, you can still practice the mantra, and maybe the more you practice, the easier you will be able to find a guru in the future. So practice more, recite more mantra, and everything will be fine. Right. So we also have White Tara Tanka in our shop, and we also have a Green Tara statue. So if you need any one of those, you can of course come to our shop. Right. So that's basically the introduction of White Tara, but we don't make this video purely to introduce what we are selling in our shop. If you remember, the reason why we are making these videos is to teach or talk about Buddhism philosophy. We just want more people to eventually know more about the Buddhism philosophy. So why are we talking about Waitara? Because we are in at the very difficult times, and 2020 is obviously not a very good year for many of us.
For everyone, I guess.
Yeah, for everyone, other than the logistics company. Right. So what Buddhism philosophy tells us is that we all have ups and downs in our life. So and whenever we are in a downtime, so we all have some times that we are not happy. We have a lot of obstacles, and we face a lot of difficulties. So these are all results of our karma, and it's because we did something bad in our past lives, or even in this life, and then it turns into some negative karma, and as a result, something bad happens to us, which makes us unhappy, sad, frustrated, irritated, something like that. But if you're a good practitioner, then you should be able to switch your perspective. So you should be able to keep a positive mind on whenever these happen. And why? Because we know that bad things happen because of karma. So if we are facing a difficult time now, and we are facing some bad stuff, it means that the karma is realizing itself, and it means that you might be able to clear some karma. So the more karma you clear, the more negative karma you clear, the more positive karma you have, and the closer you are to Buddhahood. So there are actually some practitioners or monks that they hope negative things happen every day, which sounds a little bit strange, but yeah, because they know how karma works. So they just hope every bad things just happen as soon as possible, and then once they're clear, then you only have good things left, right? So
So it is lot of attraction.
yeah, it's actually quite close to law of attraction, and it's quite similar to what law of attraction tells us. Well, law of attraction, if you remember, we said it tells you to be positive, to be always positive, because if you have a positive mind, then you can actually change your surroundings, the circumstances, and you can make things become better. Right. So if while we are in these difficult times, but if we can stay positive, and we understand that these things happen for a reason, and once it passes, it means your karma is also clear, part of your karma, and then you will not be so sad or frustrated during these times, because so if you keep yourself positive, and then next year, or this year 2021, or next year 2022, everything would improve. And if you can stay positive, your atmosphere also become positive, and eventually you would attract other positive people, positive things to surround you. So just understand that bad things do happen, and it happens for a reason. So try not to escape it, and just gratefully face it.
Okay, that's
Okay.
really great.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we'll talk about other things next time. So see you next time.
Thank you. So please leave us comments and like us, and please support us. Thank you.